Hey, today I'm going to do some site surveying. There was actually a company that wanted me to film drone footage of real estate stuff. So I told them I basically need to check out the area and stuff like that too, because this is actually near the airport and everything as well. And I would imagine for real estate, would you be more concerned, I guess, about capturing the actual house or property or the environment in general? So today would be mostly just me trying to see what it's like and so forth, maybe do some test shots, because in general, Google Earth and stuff can only show you so much, right? You have to actually get down here and see, okay, where are all the wires and all that? What type of space do I need? Where can I fly, etc., etc. I shouldn't need to go that high anyways. Just looking at the map and stuff, it seems like there's so many parks, golf courses, I guess the water. My main concern would be the wind actually right now. And I think this kind of shows you one of the odd things about one of these quote advanced operations and stuff. If you have to get permission from the NAV Canada and all that, you have to submit it for the approval. It could take them like a few days. And if like the shoot is like say next week, you don't know what the weather is going to be like, and they'll say, oh, I gotta cancel. But tomorrow, the next day is gonna be good. But if it takes them like a few days to approve it, then what do you do afterwards? So they need like a better system, especially if you're only flying like, let's say, a certain height. I don't think it should be a plane flying here, like just an example, if all I needed to fly was like 40 meters or something like that. Okay, this looks like the area where they want to capture the real estate property, but I guess they have so much construction still going on. I guess they have this specific building or something like that that's finished. Yeah, I can see like airplanes taking off from the YVR airport from here. Okay, just sent a message to them because I was wondering which building in particular, or is it literally like the whole property they're trying to sell? Because I see some here that says sold and stuff like that, and some don't. Yep, definitely planes all over the sky. So basically I'm flying 60 meters max right now. I think that's good enough in terms of what they need. Okay, so my usual check is basically see the surroundings. There doesn't seem like there's actually much wires and stuff like that. Usually you'd have to be concerned, I guess, about the connection because of all the houses and stuff with people on their Wi-Fi, but not all the houses are sold, so that actually makes it better in terms of the connection. I don't have to go that high, so wind isn't too much of an issue, but overall, it's just a matter of which one they want specifically because it's really tight. This is where it actually becomes useful because I know when you shoot things more cinematic, like nature and all that, I think that's actually a little harder. Houses and stuff is a little bit more straightforward, I would think. As I mentioned, usually when it comes to a home, wouldn't people be more, I guess, interested again about the areas and the surrounding? Like, wow, this is within walking distance, so I thought I'd just walk around and see what's over there because apparently there's a golf course and stuff there too, so maybe I'll get some good scenery. I know anybody who actually flies real estate drone captures for a living. Maybe it's just the artistic side of me, but I usually like to get, I guess, the feeling of the surrounding and stuff whenever I capture stuff. This is one of those artsy fartsy stuff. You gotta connect with your environment. I don't know, I usually have that kind of creativity mindset when you're capturing stuff.
to arrive on the inbound platform is for waterfront.
Overall, I think that was as thorough of a site surveying job you could do as possible. Connection seemed good, airspace seemed fine. The only other thing that actually came up to my mind was about power. Because if you go there and the person doesn't really know what they want, imagine like having that drone just flying around in one spot so many times and you're going, oh, let's try this now, let's try that. It'll eat up the battery pretty fast. And if you're trying to do it in multiple locations, you'll need something to charge it up, like in the meantime, or possibly really fast. Otherwise you'll have downtime and stuff too, right? Because that's part of it if you want to book people for that long as well. Overall, it looks like everything should be okay. Basically just captured stuff like how I usually capture it. I think the mindset in terms of capturing for stuff like that is almost the same thing. Get your establishing shots, your pans and so forth. I think the only real difference is how corporate one would want it to be. Alright, see you guys later.